All right, we are at 3430 Highland, and I believe I sold the one directly across the street, 3429 Highland. So it's a small world after all. All right, so this is a house that's been recently redone, a lot like the one on Neva. So it's all drywall. Somebody took out the lath and plaster. This is more tastefully redone than average. So this is a bedroom right off of the living room and a decent sized closet. And you're directly next to a park, which is quite lovely. So there's lots of room. The windows are older, which is not the best in terms of efficiency, but I frankly think they look better than a lot of the newer windows. We've got some granite, some sort of colorful granite countertop. There's another small bedroom that's right off of that main floor that has, so this must be an office actually, this isn't the bedroom. How odd. So this goes right into this room next. I can't remember offhand what the rules are in Berwyn, so these may or may not be bedrooms. I'll see what the listing says. Anyway, new appliances. What brand? Kenmore, so they're okay. Not top notch, but by no means bad. Kenmore used to be Sears' brand. I don't even know if they own it anymore, but so somebody lived here with this stuff, so this isn't a flip, which is good. That means that somebody has sort of figured out what the problems are and resolved them. So bathroom, double vanity, which seems a little excessive. Wow, big old tub with some sort of aeration system. Tile, everything seems to be square and done. A broom closet. They left you some wrapping paper. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep rolling here. I'll do a walk around when we're done. So this is the backyard. Again, there's the park. Got a garage which goes into an alley. It looks like not 3, but certainly 2 and change garage. This is wider than your average Chicago lot, I guess 35 feet, although maybe more, which would be weird to see 2 in a row that were like that. We saw that one yesterday. Okay, so I'm going to click off my battery dying notice, lock the door so nobody yells at me later, and we're going to go get my thumb off the lens. So this is what the people did with this sort of short staircase. So if you were my height, you would want to watch yourself so you don't brain yourself on that overhang, but it's not so bad. So it's a tile floor. It looks like ceramic tile. Somebody did the epoxy seal coating on the floor, which is nice. It covers up the cracks and so on and so forth of settling concrete that's in every one of these houses. It's a little bit odd there with the construction like that. I don't know what's going on. I'll take a look. The drywall looks a little bit DIY, but somebody's got an ADT security system. If you decide to do that when you move in and the house has one, I can connect you to somebody who's not totally ridiculous in terms of those people, because they are high pressure sales. Somebody left a fridge down here, which we will insist they get out because you don't want it. 100 amp service. Oops, sorry, a figure in front. Hopefully that wasn't in front this whole time. The electrical could stand an upgrade, but it's not awful. I like to see 200 amp in these, but you know, unless you're using really heavy equipment or whatever. I don't know why this wall is here. So that's part of the furnace. It's a little bit weird. They could have laid this out better, but it's not awful. A full bath in the basement, which is a little unusual. They actually did a nice job, which is really unusual. Usually these basement bathrooms are terrible. A bizarre closet that I don't know what you would do with because it's a foot deep, but that's a really nice shower stall for a basement. I'm a little surprised. Let's see what their water pressure looks like. That's not horrible. Ooh, and a rain shower. Nice. What else do we have? Pretty good workspace. And the plumbing down here is nice in terms of workspace. It's a weird room. So it's forced air heating and the ductwork. Actually, the ductwork is older and actually really nicely done. It's almost this sort of deco, like the ducts are really shallow. And somebody put one of the space pack is what you use when you sort of retroactively put air ducts in a house. So it's these little tube holes. Somebody jammed one on the metal ductwork, which is funny. So my guess is your meters, your water service access is and shut off is behind that. A little window. So you would be taking Metro downtown. You're on the south side of Berwyn. You're not horribly far from Metro. You can see that if you look at Google Maps, you'll see the train tracks. That's not bad. I should turn the light out. Okay, I'm going to stop for a second, and then I'm going to go outside, make sure the lights are off, lock the house up, and we'll wrap it up.